Welcome to the SportsCon here on YouTube. I'm your host Daniel with your top sports stories. The league year started yesterday in the NFL with news that Tony Gonzalez will be coming back to the Atlanta Falcons for the 2013 season. The 37-year-old tight end was thought to retire after the NFC Championship game, but Gonzalez decided to give it another year, saying on Twitter, "The lure of being on such a great team and organization along with unbelievable fan support was too good to pass up. We have a great shot to get to the Super Bowl. Rise up, Atlanta." Tony's back for a 17th NFL season. I really hope he gets to the Super Bowl because it will probably be his final year, and it would be fitting to end it all with a ring. Tony is the most accomplished tight end in history, and the Super Bowl is really the only thing left on his list and what's driving him back to the field. That and Matt Ryan's nagging. In NFL free agent news, Mike Wallace and the Miami Dolphins have agreed to a 5-year, $60 million deal. As a member of the Steelers, a 25-year-old receiver has 4,042 receiving yards and 32 touchdowns, and he made the Pro Bowl one time in 2011. Not a bad move for Miami, as they now have a good target for Ryan Tannehill to throw to. It might take the Dolphins a couple more seasons to get into contending shape, but this move definitely gets them in position for the number 2 spot in the AFC East, as well as a possible wild card spot. Okay, sort of stretching it on that last one, but it's feasible. As for other notable moves of the day, linebacker Paul Kruger and the Browns have agreed to a 5-year, $40 million deal. The Buffalo Bills have cut quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick after a couple poor seasons as the Bills' starter. Also, the Eagles have cut corner Nnamdi Asomugha after just 2 seasons on the team. Now I would like to take some time to discuss the major moves made by the 49ers and the Seahawks. San Francisco is to get Anquan Boldin, and Seattle officially gets Percy Harvin. I must say that perhaps the phrase might have to be restructured as the best are in the West, simply by the way these two teams are built and the rest of the division. Which one of these trades is riskier? The Harvin trade is way riskier, in both performance and health. Harvin's had quite a few ailments, with migraines being a recurring issue. He's also suffered a high ankle sprain in Week 9, which forced him to the sidelines for the rest of the year. As for production, his yards per catch is not very high, averaging 10.9 last season. He might be a nice occasional trick play threat, but overall he seems like way too much of a risk for a trade value of 3 draft picks, including a first-round pick, 25th overall. The 49ers trade for Boldin, however, is a no-brainer steal for the team. Sure, San Francisco has to pay Boldin quite a bit of money, but they only had to give up a 6th-round draft pick to get him, and he's a dependable target that's really good at catching balls and coverage. They saw that up close in the Super Bowl. And no, this move doesn't make me change my mind. The 49ers are not winning or even getting to next year's Super Bowl. They could have gotten Jerry Rice straight out of college, and I still wouldn't pick them for 2013. For more on why the 49ers won't be in the Super Bowl, follow me on Twitter at TheSportsConSF. You can also follow me at thesportscon.blogspot.com. I'm Daniel saying 2013 is a wash, and goodbye.